You're welcome to Ben Television. My name is Tunde Alabi. It's my pleasure having you on Business Extra this day. The program is designed to promote business ideas, business initiatives. The program is designed to talk about what you need to do to get yourself on the right footing when it comes to your business. So on this program, we bring to the show entrepreneurs, we bring to the show executives of business organizations. We bring to the show people who are experienced in business management, capital investment, and issues that have got to do with money. And of course, the program is also designed to promote your ideas. If you've got businesses out there that you're looking to put on a global perspective, this is a program where you should consider. On the program today, we'll be taking a look at very important two giant and very important organizations in the UK. Of course, you will remember that the amount of money Nigerians in the diaspora, Africans in the diaspora send to the different African countries, and of course the amount of money Nigerians specifically in the diaspora send to Nigeria is in the rate of its millions of pounds annually. And of course a couple of other people have also fallen victim of they send the money to their loved ones through some unregistered means, and then they've fallen victims of either their money not being delivered or the money not actually meeting the needs for which it's supposed to meet, either as a result of it not being delivered or as a result of delay. And of course, you will understand, you will know, and you and I have also experienced it, that loads of people out there on the high streets in London, corner shops, taking our money out there in the name of remitting it into our accounts in Nigeria. So we'll be taking a look at some of the advantages, disadvantages of this, and we'll be taking a look at the registered ones, the impact, the effect, and the value for money you'll be getting if you go through some of these registered organizations. It's my pleasure welcoming you to Business Extra. Our sincere appreciation to Arik here that has been part of this program. This program is being brought to you courtesy of Arik Air Limited. If you're looking to fly corporate here, if you're looking to fly international comfort, if you're looking to fly security, and of course affordability, you look at Harike. Harike, thank you for being part of the program today. My guests in the studio will be talking about your money, my money, how they get to Nigeria, how they meet the purpose for which they've been sent. And so my guests in the studio today are the two important organizations that are responsible for taking my money and your money and then remitting them to the account, or ensuring that they get to the right place they should get to on time, that we don't get disappointed. I'm talking about MoneyGram. It's not a new name to you, of course, yes. And again, we'll be taking a look at UBA. UBA is also in the studio today. UBA Capital in the United Kingdom. You'll be wondering, do you have UBA in the UK? Of course we do have UBA, but it's UBA Capital. And then we'll be taking a look at the relationship between UBA and MoneyGram here in the UK. Thank you for being part of the program. Let me introduce my first guest to you today, Oluwaseyi Oke, who is a marketing executive for MoneyGram. Seyi, yeah, welcome to Business Extra.
It's a pleasure, Tunde. It's always a pleasure to be on your show.
Of course, it's always going to be a pleasure because you've been taking our money all the time. Joining Seyi in the studio is Ebele Ogwe. Obele is the Chief Executive Officer of UBA Capital. Both of them have been working in relationship, taking our money, sending them to Nigeria for us, ensuring that they get to the right people at the right time. Ebele, you are welcome to Business Extra today.
Thank you very much.
It's
a pleasure.
Oh, yes. It's my pleasure having you in the studio. I'm sure it's a pleasure of my viewers at home too, because a couple of them, a number of my viewers also want to get to know the magic between how we get our money across to our loved ones and they get there on time without serious disappointment. First, let me start with Seyi. MoneyGram. It's been in existence in a couple of so many years. What is new now in MoneyGram? Because why I'm asking what is new, the competition is becoming serious. You've got loads of corner shops on the high streets in London, in Birmingham, everywhere now, meeting people, taking people's money. Some delivering, many not delivering. And of course, we've got such a registered corporate organizations like MoneyGram. What is the difference and what is new?
Thank you so much, Tunde, for that brilliant question. I think I'll start with the first question that you asked about how long have we been in existence. MoneyGram is an international money transfer that has been in existence for the past 70 years.
70?
70.
Wow.
So we've been in the business of transferring money from one location to the other. Going back to your second question about what is unique about MoneyGram. When we talk about MoneyGram, you're looking at safety, you're looking at affordability, you're looking at the comfort, the promise of 10-minute service from the UK to Africa or anywhere in the world. And what stands us out from other competition is our fees are very affordable, we're reliable, we're dependable. And when we say 10 minutes, when you send money from the UK, maybe from any post office, from Thomas Cook, or anywhere you see the MoneyGram sign, be rest assured that your money will get to Nigeria or to Africa or anywhere within 10 minutes. And that is why we're partnering with UBA. UBA is, I think, they are our first agent in Nigeria, and we're celebrating 15 years of our relationship this year. So UBA, as we all know, they are all over Africa. They're strong, they're reliable, they're dependable. So when next you're sending your money to Nigeria today, I will advise that you pick it up at any of UBA location across Africa or anywhere you want to pick it up from.
Fantastic, great. That brings me to Ebele. How long have you been working? When I mean UBA, have you been working with MoneyGram in taking our money?
Well, we have had this partnership with MoneyGram since 1997.
Wow.
As Shiri mentioned, we were the first agent in Nigeria. Again, UBA has been able to leverage on its branch network. We have over 634 branches spread across Nigeria, giving those who are remitting monies via the MoneyGram platform access points to the beneficiaries or the recipients of this money in Nigeria. We have the largest branch network in Nigeria of all the banks. We've also got over 700 branches across Africa. So you're not limited just to Nigeria, but to other UBA locations in 18 other countries in Africa. So I think it has been a very symbiotic relationship which UBA has with their MoneyGram in facilitating the remittance of money safely and securely, to beneficiaries in Africa.
So obviously now we're not looking only at Nigeria, we're also looking at other African countries.
Absolutely.
Where you've got UBA.
Yes, I mean we're in 18 countries outside of Nigeria. Where
Ghana,
so all of UBAs, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Chad, Burkina Faso, East Africa, all East African countries, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Zambia, the Congos, Mozambique, Zambia. We're pretty well spread. In that band, there's a band between North Africa and Southern Africa, so we occupy the space in that band.
So obviously, MoneyGram also reaches to all these African nations.
Definitely,
Ebele has
yes.
spoken about.
Yes, just to let you know that we're present in over 196 countries and territories across the world. And we're present in Africa, we're present in over 52 nations in Africa, to tell you our broad network in Africa and across the world. So if you're sending money from the UK, be rest assured that your family anywhere in the world can receive that money within 10 minutes. And when we say 10 minutes, we mean the 10 minutes. 10 minutes. The system is
not
there.
Not the following day.
Not the following day. The system is there.
Not 2 days, not 1 week. No, because I've seen a friend of mine will send money. They say, okay, your money in 3 days' time. But if you want to go to any bank in Nigeria, maybe the following day or 2 days. Yours is 10 minutes.
Within 10 minutes on there.
So that's the unique thing.
that's what stands us out from other competitors. We've got this unique platform, we've got the network, we've got the efficiency, our staffs, our materials, everything is in place to make sure that customers, when they send money from the UK or anywhere in the world, the money gets to anywhere within 10 minutes.
So, for instance, if I do send money through MoneyGram, wherever I see MoneyGram sign in the UK, all I need to do is just to call whoever is picking up in Nigeria, say, go to the nearest UBA bank. Of course, UBA is spread across almost every nook and cranny of Nigeria.
Absolutely.
You want small pen, that end, you find UBA. So within 10 minutes of work, you can get your 10 minutes, your money within 10 minutes of walk to your house.
Correct.
Just 10 minutes after sending it in Nigeria.
That is correct, Sunday.
That's unique.
It's unique, and our competitors will struggle to do this, but because MoneyGram will stand out, that's what makes us unique. That's our unique selling proposition. In terms of our services, in terms of our network of agents in Nigeria, for instance, just to buttress what Ebele was saying, that we've got over close to 4,000 locations where people can pick up money from in Nigeria. Across Africa, we're there, in Asia, America, and the rest, in the Caribbean. We're present everywhere. And one unique thing that I would like to mention at this junction is the new initiative for the Nigerian market. Over the years, I know our viewers, some of them, they've complained about, we're not giving them the best exchange rate and the rest. This is a good news, for all our Nigerian viewers watching this program. I want to tell us that we've improved our rates. You will be amazed today we're offering 252, 253 to Nigerian naira, to the Great Britain pound. So we've walked across, we've checked what we can do to improve our rates to make sure that the customer are getting, better exchange rates. So, and that's the news we've brought to all our listeners and all our viewers today, that MoneyGram has improved their rates, and they can, be rest assured.
Competitive rates.
Very, very competitive, very, very competitive. Aside from our agent network, we are now competitive in terms of the rates. Our fees are really affordable, just $4.99 to send up to £100, and just $9.99 to send up to £300. And someday this money will arrive in Nigeria within 10 minutes. And this is the message.
Let me come to Ebele. Ebele, somebody watching this program will say, wow, that's great. But is that the only thing, or is that the reason why we've got the UBA in London or in the UK? Is that what UBA Capital is all about in the UK, in terms of your product and services?
No, absolutely not. UBA Capital Europe is the trade and investment banking arm of UBA, operating here in Europe, but supporting all of our operations across Africa. Now, the suite of products which we provide to our customers in the UK is pretty limited. There's a whole lot more which they have available to them in other African locations. Here in the UK, it's strictly international trade banking, foreign exchange, fixed income type business, but we also support our non-resident Nigeria account. Now, this is where the diasporan market, Nigerians who are living here, want to send money want to open accounts in Nigeria, and are looking for a bank to do so. So, as you mentioned before, being able to send money abroad to an account that you own, not sending it to a relative you're not sure would take care of the money or put it to the use that you want it to. Excuse me. With a UBA NRN account, you're able to facilitate opening of accounts for Nigerians in the diaspora, to be able to operate those accounts as if they lived in Nigeria. That's another thing which we work with our clients. NRN. It's NRN. It's a non-resident Nigerian account.
So obviously what that means is, if I'm not resident in Nigeria, I can open an account in Nigeria via UBA Capital UK.
Absolutely, yes. We'll actually would support that process.
And so that enables me to operate an account in Nigeria the way as if I'm in Nigeria.
Absolutely, yes.
So I can put my money Is it going to be in pounds or in naira?
It's as if you are in Nigeria, and in Nigeria we've got naira, US dollar, pound sterling, euro account. So it all depends on which sort of account you want to open.
Okay. Shay, does that also strengthen the relationship you've got with UBA? Because obviously opening an account, an NRN account with UBA, and I feel like I don't want my mom, my dad, my brothers, my sister know what I've got in my Naira account.
Sure.
So where does MoneyGram come in?
So let me just, before she
Okay.
responds to that,
Okay.
to take up on your point, you are actually able to transfer money via the MoneyGram platform to your account at UBA. So rather than having a recipient go over the counter to pick up the money, you can actually get transferred via the MoneyGram platform into your NRN account in Nigeria. So I just thought I should mention that before he interjects.
You know, as I said earlier on today, that our relationship with UBA, it's unique. It's getting stronger and stronger every day. And for customers, you know, sending money, as Ebele said, you know, it is also possible through the MoneyGram platform for them to, for those that have got like a UBA account, UBA non-residential account, that's for the diaspora, they can as well wire their money into their account, straight into the account. Yeah.
All right. I've been speaking with Ebele Ogwe, CEO UBA Capital Europe, and Oluwaseyi Oke, Marketing Executive MoneyGram. Let's go on this very short break now. And when we return from this short break, I'm going to pick Ebele up further on the NRN, non-residential Nigeria account. Because obviously, I'm aware that there are 1,001 Nigerians across Europe, not only in London, that are looking into transacting business with Nigerian banks in Nigeria. For some reasons, many of us are unable to go to Nigeria, and then we just keep keeping our money, and we say, no, my God, I want to keep my money in Nigeria, and then we don't know what to do. Well, UBA is here. We can take them more on that issue. Let's go on the short break. When we return, we'll continue with the show. Don't go away.
Nation is power. It is also money. Whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever, you can reach your target. You can reach your goal.
Business Extra targets and promote business enterprise, entrepreneurial ideas, and every business initiative. The experience of our finest business, management, and political experts are unbeatable. With Tunde Alabi at the driving seat, you can be sure of the best, nothing but the best.
On Business Extra, your business gets extra boost, attracts new clients, and makes more money. Every Thursday, 1 to 2 and 8 to 9. On Ben TV, Sky 184. Business Extra. Make more money.
For participation and appearance, call Tunde on 075 75 81 6767. 075 75 81 6767.
You are still on to Ben Television, and the program is Business Extra, where we talk about business, talk about money. Thank God I've got the money people in the house. I've got UBA money, and I've got MoneyGram money, and you've got Business Extra money. Money. So lots of money coming our way. My sincere appreciation to Ari Care for being part of the program. This program is being brought to you courtesy of Ari Care. If you're looking to fly London to Lagos, Lagos to London, or London to anywhere in Nigeria, look at Arik. Looking to fly affordability, affordable. Looking to fly comfort. Comfort, you find yourself enjoying your trip, 6 hours trip from London to Lagos. Look at Arik Air. Security, if you're looking at safety, you're secured, you know you can close your eyes and sleep. Look at Arik Air. More information, go to arikair.com. Fly Arik Air. Arik Air, thank you for being part of the program today. Let me tell you that I've got some gifts from MoneyGram. For my callers, I'll be calling in on the show today. You'll be getting MoneyGram pen, and then you'll be getting MoneyGram key holder with light, although light doesn't go here in the UK. But then the key holder has got light, so you can get the key holder. It's got light in it, and then you've got the pen. And so for everyone that calls into the studio today, just tell us where you want us to post this. We'll send it to you. These products gift will be on the show for as long as we still have them available. MoneyGram, thank you for this gift that you have brought to us today. Yes, Ebele. Yeah. NRN account. Now, do I need? Is it Money UBA Capital Europe that will open that account for me? What are the things you need to have for me to facilitate the opening of that account? Because there are Nigerians in the UK that are lost. What I mean lost, they don't know what to do. They want to open an account. They want to. People are looking into putting money in Nigeria account, but they cannot travel for either financial reasons or other reasons. And so with the UBA NRN account, I think that would be a very great relief. How does it work?
Well, there are various ways to access a UBA NRN account opening form. It's actually online. You can go to a UBA website.
Let me keep you on hold. I think I've got a caller on the studio. Hi, you're welcome to Business Extra. Can I quickly inform you that you have just won for yourself a pen and key holder with light? Your name and where you're calling from. Turn down the volume of your TV set, please. If not, I will withdraw my pen and key holder.
My name is Oluwasegun.
Please turn down the volume of your TV set.
I've done that.
Okay, your name is?
Oluwasegun, calling from Eastern.
Okay, Oluwasegun, after the program, call back. Let us have your address. Then you have won for yourself a pen and a key holder via MoneyGram. Go ahead and make your point.
Yeah, the question I want to ask the MoneyGram and the UBA is it possible for people to transfer money from MoneyGram to other banks?
Okay. Is it possible for people to transfer money from
MoneyGram to First Bank?
Okay.
Like any banks and etc. like that.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you for calling in. Shane.
I think,
for you.
So to answer that question, we're actually working on some major project now in terms of bank transfer. You know, in some countries we can do that. We can transfer money from the UK to any accounts, even in Africa and other part of the world. But at the moment, you know, for the Nigerian, you know, market, we're working on that, you know, and hopefully in 2003 we should get that up and running.
So the best option they've got is
UBA.
Well, I think yes, it is UBA, but as I mentioned, there are various ways of getting money to a final beneficiary. One is you can wire money via MoneyGram to a beneficiary in Lagos through a UBA branch, and then you can then transfer the funds from UBA to the First Bank or Zenith Bank or...
Exactly, I was just about asking you that question. What about fund transfer from interbank fund transfer?
Absolutely.
I've got another call. Let's quickly take this call. Hi, you're welcome to Business Extra. Your name and where you're calling from. Turn down the volume of your TV set. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Adebayo.
Yes, Adebayo, where are you calling from?
From Highland.
You're calling from Highland. Okay, Adebayo, go ahead and make your point.
Yeah, Please, what I did, the UBA, they don't have any branch in the Highlands there.
UBA.
Yes, there are any branches in Highlands?
Okay, all right. I've got ability to answer your question. Is that all you want to ask today on the show? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Adebayo from Ireland. Any branch in Ireland?
No, unfortunately, we don't have a branch in Ireland just yet. We're not looking at retail banking here in Europe. The whole point of our presence here is to facilitate all of our Africa business, and we're looking at just a location here in the UK for now.
Okay, all right. If that caller from Ireland, I've got another call coming in, but let me quickly this. That caller from Ireland, if he wishes to open an NRN account, a UBA NRN account, how does he do that?
He goes online, downloads the form, where he's told what he needs to do. It's pretty straightforward. Any documentation which requires certification, he goes to a notary's public.
Okay.
To get those forms notarized and couriers them to Lagos. And
That's it.
That's it.
So anywhere in the world, you don't need UBA presence in Ireland.
Not necessarily.
Just go online, go to UBA, download the form, fill the form, and that's it. I've got another call. Hi, you're welcome to Business Extra. Your name and where you're calling from? Sorry, your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Mike from London.
Mike from London. Go ahead, Mike.
Michael.
Yes, Michael. Go ahead.
Yeah. Is it possible for those people who haven't got an account with UBA before to open an account in London?
Okay, all right, Mike. Thanks for calling in. Mike, could you turn down the volume of your TV, sir? Okay, Mike, Ebele is going to answer your question. Let me just quickly say that please, if you're calling in, turn down the volume of your TV, sir, please. Ebele.
Again, to answer the question, thanks for the question, Michael. UBA here in London is not a retail bank, so unfortunately we cannot open an account for you here in the UK. Treat you one as as you would at a NatWest or Barclays, etc. So unfortunately, no, you can't do so, but we can facilitate opening an NRN account for Nigeria. But in the UK, no, we can't do that, unfortunately.
Now, earlier on, you were saying, before you sound out my caller from Ireland,
Yes.
just go online,
Just go on.
fill up the form, yeah?
Yes.
Is the form going to be passed to you, or it's just going to be wired to Nigeria straight?
It can be sent straight to Nigeria. Now, the reason why we probably do facilitate the process here is customers don't want to go to a notary public. They come to us, we verify the documentation.
Okay, so they can come
package
to
and
the
sent.
London office.
Yes.
Okay.
For
But
us
for
to-
instance, for Adebayo in Ireland, how does it come to your office? It's not possible because you will not come all the way from Ireland to London. Is it possible to either by email it to your office and then you verify anything you need to do, or what? Or all it needs to do is just go to a solicitor in Notary Public and then get a sign out?
That's probably the easiest and cheapest thing to do, rather than that, because we still need to verify his original documents. So, say for instance, identification, either his passport or driver's license, etc., or utility bills. All those documents need to be verified by someone. It's either verified by a UBA person or by a notary public. If it's in Ireland, best thing to do is take it to a notary public, get us certified, packaged, and then sent to Nigeria.
Okay, all right, and that is Shay. Now, considering that relationship with UBA, how are you looking to consolidate on your market here in the UK?
Thank you so much, Tunde. I think looking at the Nigerian market in the UK, it's a massive market.
Very
Tunde.
massive.
I think according to the World Bank, over $10 billion was sent to Nigeria last year. That tells you that this
$1
is
billion?
Yeah, $1 billion. That tells you how important Nigerian market is. Even from the MoneyGram
From across the world or in the UK alone?
across the world.
$10
You know,
billion.
looking at the UK, Nigerians living in the UK, you know, to MoneyGram is a massive market for us. Even Africa as a whole is a big market. And in order for us to consolidate this relationship and grow our market. We've listened to what our customers have been saying. We've improved our rates. Our rate is one of the best now in town, aside from our network, aside from, even the corporate social responsibility things we do in the UK, our network in the UK as well. And guess what, Sunday? In Nigeria, customers can also pick up in US dollars. So you can either say, oh, I want to pick up in Naira or I want to pick up in US dollars. The option is up to them. Okay. These are some of the things we're putting in place to make sure that we give our customers the best. Deal.
Okay, I've got a caller. Hi, you're welcome to Business Extra. Your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging on.
My name is Basi. I'm calling from Kent, London. Yeah.
Your name is Basi.
Yeah.
Okay, Basi, go ahead and make your point.
Yeah, the question I want to ask that the account is saving or current account, and how can I operate it?
Is the account okay? The NRN account with UBA.
Yeah, is it the current account or saving?
Okay, all right, Ebele.
Okay, well, the NRN account is strictly it's a current account.
Okay.
Which you're able to operate online. I mean, we give you access to online banking. So you're able to transact business, make transfers over the internet. But it's more of a current account. You can still save money with UBA with an NRN account, which would give you some interest. So to answer your question, you can actually have a current account and a savings account, with a UBA. However, the savings accounts which you probably have more available to you in Nigeria, probably won't have them available to you here. In Nigeria, we've got several types of savings accounts. Here in the UK, with the NRN account, it's just one current account, one savings account.
Okay. All right. Obviously, like you said earlier on, for instance, if I open this NRN UBA account and then I send MoneyGram takes my money and they help me put in that UBA account, I can transfer from that UBA account to any other account in Nigeria.
Absolutely, yes, you can, yes.
Okay, all right, let me take this call. Hi, you're welcome to Business Extra. Your name and where you're calling from. Turn down the volume of your TV set, please. Turn down the volume of your TV set, please.
Good day. I'm Michael calling from Scotland.
Michael calling from
Scotland.
Calling from Scotland. Okay, Michael, go ahead and make your point.
Please, the government I want to define what about it.
The question is not clear. Could you take the question again?
Yes, I just want to find out if I want to get a MoneyGram franchise.
Oh.
A MoneyGram franchise.
MoneyGram franchise.
Scotland.
Yes, the
agent. Okay, all right. That's for Sheyi. Okay, all right. Thanks for calling in. Okay, Sheyi. He's looking into diversifying multiple stream of income.
That is.
I'm also interested.
that is fantastic. It's something that we all look up to. To grow our business, even in Scotland. All you have to do is go online, www.moneygram.co.uk, and you will see a column there where to become an agent. You just click on the column. It gives you all the information you need, all the contact details of who you need to contact, and the telephone number. Straight away, we will come over to you, ask a couple of questions, and you become one of our agents.
And that's it.
That's it.
And I start collecting people's money.
And just to also add to that, once you become an agent, you get commission, a percentage of every transaction. So it's also another business opportunity for those trying to look into what else can I do to make money. So if there's no money, then there's no point becoming an agent.
Absolutely.
All right, our caller from Scotland. You've just heard Shay there. All you need to go, just go on the MoneyGram website. You see the column agent. Click it, then follow the instruction. Before you know, you can say Jack Robinson. You're already counting money and getting some commissions. Good luck. Don't forget to send me some shares. Okay. All right. Ebele, I mean, most of the calls we've had today, they've all been about account, open an account. So the issue of open account is a very big issue to Nigerians in the UK. Is UBA looking into the possibility of doing some kind of commercial banking here in the UK, or retail banking here in the UK, or helping Nigerians in the UK to save their money or some sort? Before you answer, I've got this call coming in. Hi, you're welcome to Business Extra. Your name and where you're calling from?
This is Business Center.
Yes, so this is Business Extra, where we make money and send money.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Maybe.
Okay, all right. Thank you. All right then. Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, UBA right now is working on becoming a corporate bank, not a retail bank. That does not mean that we will not still try to facilitate the opening of the NRN accounts for Nigerians in the diaspora. We are taking part in the Nigerian Carnival, NIFEST, on Saturday, where colleagues are going to come from a head office in Nigeria to, again, talk more about what it is that we are doing and how we're going to help and facilitate the opening of NRN accounts for Nigerians in the diaspora. So I'll recommend those who can make the NIFEST activity event on Saturday. Please go for the event. Look out for the UBA stall. Talk to my colleagues there. They will give you a lot more information on what we are doing to support Nigerians opening accounts here in the UK.
Probably at that point, anybody interested in opening an account can get it done right there.
Absolutely, yes. We can actually, facilitate it there and then. At least go far in letting you know what you need to do to open the account.
Okay. All right, I've got another call. Hi, you're welcome to Business Extra. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Doncaster, in the UK.
Doncaster. Okay, all right, go ahead and make your point. Your name first.
Yeah, my name is Nosa.
Nosa. Okay, Nosa, go ahead.
Okay, before they advertise the MoneyGram, sometimes the MoneyGram gets blocked on him. I've been able to save some money for so many times, or see some money for so many times. They block your name and cannot receive it or people why.
You're not very clear. Can you? You're not very clear here. She is not getting your question. Can you repeat your question clearly this time, please? Turn down the volume of your TV set. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, my question is, why are sometimes they document to pay them?
Why?
They block your name, you can receive or not, or you cannot send.
If you want to send money through MoneyGram, they block your name and you cannot send the money.
Yeah, because you are, and why is it so?
Because you have to do what? Why do they sometimes block somebody's name that they cannot send money if you want to send it through MoneyGram? Is that your question?
Yes.
Shay, that sound.
Thank you. As Tunde, you've been saying this, that we're in the business of making money, of sending money, helping our Africans and people. Maybe a name being blocked from sending money. It might be for several reasons.
Do you do that first?
No. How can we prevent? No. How can we say we're preventing a customer from sending money? We cannot do that.
You'll be losing money.
Definitely, we will be losing money.
Could that be from an agent?
I think if I may just say something about that, it might be one, maybe for security reasons. Probably there have been a consistent transfer by a same person, maybe to a same person in Nigeria or in anywhere in the world, and because we've got different system in place to monitor, to make sure that people are prevented, people are safe, people are not fraud, people don't
Money
use
laundering.
other people's identity to send money, just to prevent. There are some mechanism in
Measures.
place to make sure that this does not happen. So in that case, maybe there are instances where maybe the person has sent money several times using the same name,
Same day or different times?
maybe the same day, or these are some of the measures we're trying to.
Okay, does that also bring me to the question? That is question, does it? Do I have a specific amount I must send a day, a week, a month?
No. If you're sending up to, for instance, because we are regulated by the Financial Services Authority, we comply with all the laws, all the rules. For instance, in a day, you cannot send above £6,000.
In a day?
And these are just security measures to make sure that we don't have anything like money laundering. People are not using other people's credit card or bank card to transfer money. These are measures to protect
Okay, so there
you.
is the possibility that, for instance, this person had exhausted that limit of £6,000 a day. Then obviously it will not be able to transfer.
You will not be able to transfer.
Okay, so if you transfer 6,000 today,
Okay.
6,000 tomorrow,
Okay.
6,000 on Wednesday, 6,000. So on a Thursday, it could be blocked.
It is possible, because if you look at a situation whereby someone is transferring 6,000
Every
today, even normally you start wondering, is there anything the matter, or are you?
Is there a
it
central port where a client, a customer can be monitored? For instance, if I transfer 6,000 from Peckham,
Okay.
MoneyGram Peckham,
Okay.
and I go to MoneyGram Bristol, transfer 6,000, and I go to MoneyGram North Tottenham Hill, transfer 6,000. Is there a central port where they will now know, Mr. Olabi, you work in Bank TV now? Where do you get money? Transfer 6,000.
with the same name? To answer that question,
Yes.
if you're transferring the same money with the same name, definitely it will be blocked, because these are measures that the financial services are put in place, and we as a money transfer organization, we must comply. We must obey the.
So there's
the
a
rules.
central
There's
port
a
that
central
monitors
port.
who sends money,
Yes.
on what name,
Yes.
for the
Yes.
purpose of money laundering.
Money laundering and preventing people.
Okay. So what advice do you have for people in that regard?
In that regard, what I'm just going to say is, if you're sending money, maybe a huge sum of amount of money, probably if you send today, for instance, £6,000 to Nigeria, you just wait a couple of days and send another 6,000. Not today, tomorrow, next day.
Okay,
it's
is
quite
there
suspicious.
a way that you can break that jinx through the NRN account?
Well,
I've been working in the UK over a couple of years. I've not had opportunity to transfer money to Nigeria, and I've got like up to 20,000 in my account, and I feel like, gosh, let me transfer this money.
that's
I can't do that through MoneyGram,
Yeah.
because every time I keep transferring money, somebody is monitoring me, and once I transfer 6,000, they block me. Is there a way NRN account can help me out? But before then, let's take this call. Hi, you're welcome to Business Express. Your name and where you're calling from. Adebayo is your name. Where are you calling from?
From Thailand.
From Ireland. Okay, Adebayo, go ahead and make a point.
Yeah, excuse me. This NRM-UBA.
yes.
Yes.
This NRM-UBA.
Yes.
Someone has already completed downloaded the form. Complete the form.
Yes.
If one of the relatives can submit this form of content in Nigeria.
Go ahead.
Well, that's not the question. Can someone's relative?
Go ahead. Adebayo, you're asking a question.
Yeah, is it possible for not one of the relatives
Oh,
to
is
submit
it?
the form for this Nigeria?
Oh, okay. Is it possible after filling this form for somebody to take that form to Nigeria UBA and submit?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Adebayo. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Somebody has gone online, copied the form,
Yes.
filled it up. Now my cousin, my brother, my mom, my son is
traveling
going to
to-
Nigeria. Okay, can you help me drop this? Is that possible?
It is very possible, yes. As I said, the critical things are ensuring the authenticity of the documentation, which will have been notarized by a notary public.
Okay.
Once you have all the documents, rather than couriering it, you're giving someone else to take it for you to
Okay,
Nigeria.
so it needs to be
that's-
couriered, or I can,
or you can give it to someone who is
fax.
traveling.
or scan and send again.
Well, yes, but you still need to send the original copies.
Oh, the original document.
Well, the original document, if you're scanning, I won't see the original stamp of the notary public.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So you can send it ahead for start processing documentation,
Okay.
but you won't have an account number assigned to you until we receive the original documents.
Okay, until the original document.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So before that call came, I was talking about breaking the chains of
Yes.
me. I've made so much money as a result of I do nights 7 to 7, 8 to 8. Now. So I've got so much money in my pants account. So before they start looking at me, I say, okay, I can't send more than 6,000 a day.
Yes.
Is there a way NRN account can break that chains?
Well, I wouldn't say that you would want to use us to circumvent the system.
Not circumvent, it's my money.
Of course, absolutely.
And I'm transferring it to my Nigerian account.
Well, you can actually do that. You can actually do so by going to your regular bank and saying you want to transfer money to your NRN account in Nigeria. That can be done.
Okay, so I can go to, for instance, if I operate with a bank here in the UK,
Yes,
I say,
UK.
okay, can you transfer this money, my £20,000,
Absolutely.
to my UBA NRN account?
You can
They
do
will
that.
oblige me.
They will oblige you, yes.
Let's take this call. Great news. Okay, you're welcome to Business Extra. Your name? Hello? You're live.
Hello.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Jide.
Bidemi?
Jide.
Jide?
Yeah.
Jide or Jide?
Jide.
You're welcome to Business Extra, Jide. Go ahead and make your point.
I'm calling from
Calling from London. Okay, make your point. Go ahead.
regarding it's when money transfer. There's some people that money transfer, but they don't care and it doesn't matter any amount it's sent. Can you hear me?
No, take your question again.
I've been to several Western Union where some people.
No, this is not Western Union.
They don't no problem, but they have to take your ID for the man. That's it. It's MoneyGram.
Go ahead,
Hello?
Jide. Go ahead.
Are you talking about MoneyGram transfer to UK?
What is your own question, Jide?
My question
What problem?
is,
Now, let's take it this way. Have you had any problem transferring money from the UK to Nigeria?
yeah, I
What
did.
problem
Yeah.
was it? What problem was it?
The problem is at the time I wanted to send money to Nigeria to Western Union, which is about 7,000.
Yeah.
The guy accepted straight away. He doesn't even check my ID.
And so what happened?
He sent it.
And the money got to the final destination?
Yes, sir, by God's grace.
Okay, all right. Let me allow Sheyi to respond. Sheyi.
You know, as I said earlier,
Somebody sending money above the standard, no security check, nothing check, money gone.
I think that's what I said earlier on, that look, we are a unique company and we are there to comply by the rules
Play
of the
by
game.
the rules.
You know,
Protect the client and protect this.
one, for instance, just like the last caller said, that he sent money through one of our competitors, 7,000, without even checking his ID or checking anything. To us, we won't do that because
It's very lucky the money got to the.
well,
the
that is another thing, because we're going to comply with the rules, we're going to obey the commands and, you know, laid down by the Financial Services Authority. And we've got our name to any transaction that is transferred from the UK or anywhere in the world to Nigeria or Africa. Because we are reliable, we are safe, and there are mechanisms we put in place to make sure that this will comply and the customer get the best.
All right, I've got another call. Hi, you're welcome to Business Extra. MoneyGram in the house, UBA in the house. Your name?
Good afternoon. This is Yemi calling from London.
This is Yemi calling from where?
London here, please.
Yemi, not Yemi. Yemi calling from London.
Yemi.
Yes, Yemi, go ahead and make your point.
Yeah, it's just to the UPA, the CEO of UPA. I want to ask one simple question before I go ahead. Is UBA affiliated to UBA in Nigeria?
Yes, it is.
Thank you very much. My question is this. I have an account with UBA. I deliberately stopped using the account simply because of 100 naira charges on savings account every month. When I spoke to my branch manager, I asked him what is the 100 naira charges on savings account for. I am not an economist, but my elementary economics in school says in every savings account you have, you earn an interest, not the other way around. So the explanation from my branch manager is people pay in money in Lagos and immediately withdraw the money somewhere up country in Nigeria as well. That is why we decided to apply 100 naira charges to everybody. And I said to him, look, if you render that service to somebody, I'm not disputing that. You need to charge that person. But have you ever seen me pay money in Lagos and withdraw the same money up country?
Okay, all right, Shay, thanks. I need to cut you off now. UBA, in 1 second, because my time is up.
Yes.
Respond in 1 second. Please.
In 1 second, well, what I'll say is I will need to take this up with my colleagues in Nigeria. It's quite unusual that if you're not benefiting from the service, you will get charged for the service. If yes, you do take money, withdraw money from a different location, up country, there's a charge that should be applied. Then I assume that would happen. Where you do not benefit, where you don't use that service, I don't expect you to be charged. So except that there are other services which we provide. For instance, there's an ATM card linked to the account, or mobile phone banking services, SMS banking services linked to the account.
Okay.
I can't.
I'm sorry, I may have to stop you there. Shay, why don't you just send me an email to that email address there? I will forward it to Ebele, and Ebele you can discuss with Ebele, and Ebele can take your case up. Forward me an email, I will forward it to Ebele. I've got a message coming in for Shay, but unfortunately I won't be able to take that. Shay, you need to come in with Ebele again. We've got several calls coming in. People want to talk to you, messages, and we'll take this up some other time. Thank you very much for being part of the program. My name is Tunde Alabi. Ebele, UBA, thank you for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking our money and delivering the money.
It's a pleasure, Tunde.
I'll see you again. Have a good day.